So a lot of people always say to me, they say, Eric, you don't get what I mean. I'm in a situation right now where my parents don't support me, my family don't support me, my best friends don't support me. You don't understand. Let me tell you something. I've been there. I've been there a lot of times before. And while I take these actions totally out of comfort zone, and what I mean is, like when my dad said to me, Eric, you've got no qualifications, you are not more intelligent than people. Like, what are you thinking going out there, going into the steel business, building that business up? What are you thinking becoming a motivational speaker? You know, I've had times where when I was starting off a steel recycling company, my mum was saying to me, Eric, you know, you got to be careful what you're doing. And I said, why, mum? And she said, you just got to be very careful. You're going to lose a lot of money doing that. You should stick to what you know. But then the question really is this. You know, whether it's for relationships or whether it's for the business venture you want to go into or whatever decision that you're faced with in life, why is it that sometimes the closest people to us we just can't get through to and the message doesn't seem to land? And the reason behind this is because they actually care. And it's not that they don't care for you, it's not that they don't love you, but they have their way of caring or what they think will keep you protected. Now your question is, well, how do you deal with it then? Do you actually follow and abide by their rules and just be normal? Or do you actually allow yourself to reach your full potential and stand out? I'm gonna break it all down for you in this video. And right now, I'm in the beautiful Taipei, Taiwan. Those of you Taipei 的朋友, hello. Had a really great time today at the event. So I think before we get into it, I wanna show you a quick snippet of what we got up to today. You ready for this? And so we're currently here at X Events, the biggest promoters in Taiwan. And we have our first event here tonight. So excited. You excited, Master Lip?
Very excited.
Show some more excitement.
Yeah!
Mom and Dad, are you excited?
Yes.
Of course, always excited.
Yes.
Say that in English.
Oh! That's what Lim do anyway, Sunday.
但是楼上现在还没有开的。
这里看起来怪怪的。哦，里面
你说什么没发现？
有一些东西还没有放。
OK.
这个没有写。
Yeah, one of my first photos was like this.
One of your first photos? Yeah. That's beautiful. Wow.
This thing is stuck on your face. I feel like I'm gonna eat it. Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2.
So I was like this. Now let me ask you a question.
好，让我问你一个问题。
When you have a fear of public speaking,
当你害怕公众演说，
do you speak faster or slower?
你会讲更快还是更慢？
为什么？
瑜伽课，
I thought yoga was just stretching.
我以为瑜伽就只是在伸展身体。准备好开
And
始
they
了
said
吗？
yes.
他说好。
I said okay. Then he said, what would you like to learn?
他就问我说你想学什么？
I said, yoga.
What's up guys, this is Eric here, international speaker, entrepreneur and best-selling author. And in this video, I want to break down for you actually what you can actually do when you don't feel the support from your friends, from your family, whether that be to go into a relationship or whether that be to pick a career journey or whether it be to enter into a new business venture. How do you actually get the support of the people around you? Now, in short, the answer is you don't need to. Now you're thinking to me, Eric, you don't understand, you know, I'm very close to my family and in our culture. And if you want to talk about culture, you know, in Asian culture, it's actually quite a strict culture. All of my cousins and everyone, they went through university, they went through all the normal way of what they call the normal way of education and getting a job. And I dropped out of college at the age of 19. So you can imagine at that time, my mum was crying like crazy. My dad was saying, what are you doing? You're going to have no qualifications. Your cousin is going to be a doctor and holding a pen in an office, and you're going to be holding a wok cooking noodles in a restaurant. And in actual fact, that's what actually happened when I first started, right? But how did I go from there to where I am today? And how is my relationship now with my close friends and my close family members who I felt I didn't have the support from at first? Well, in actual fact, the support was there. Except sometimes from their perspective, they care and they love you so much, they don't actually know what's best for you. They think it's better to keep you protected. That's why they tell you not to do what you do. And because they're so overprotective on that, and they love you so much, they have an attachment to you. And so the first thing to do is actually to take a deep breath in with me now, and out. Chill. Just relax. It is what it is. Don't say life's not fair. Why do people treat me this way? Why am I in this situation? It's so bad. In actual fact, a lot of people go through this. In fact, a lot of people go through a lot of worse situations. So just be grateful that you're alive, because at the end of the day, we always understand what you focus on expands. If you keep focusing on the problems, you get more problems. You keep focusing on the negative and the arguments, you will create more arguments between you and your loved ones. And what's the point in that? So first, breathe and relax and just accept it is what it is. Those of you who are used to my videos, type that below. Those of you who are new to this channel, we always type our learnings below to reaffirm the learning on a subconscious level. So a lot of the time when you feel it's negative, but just allow. It is what it is. And after allowing, so how do we deal with it? Well, my personal journey was, if I felt something was for me or something was not for me, I always follow my gut instinct, right? Or I call my God instinct or my heart instinct. Now, that sometimes means that temporarily there may be some problems, some discomfort, some dispute, some argument between you and your loved ones. But understand this, if they are truly your loved ones, if they really do care for you and love you, they will not disown you. They will not be able to just kick you away and say, I'm never gonna speak to you again. Although at times they may say things like that. My mum said things like, get out of my way, do whatever you wanna do. You know, she said that before, but I know that deep down inside she didn't mean it. She only said it because she cared. So in actual fact, what I do, I just follow my path anyway. And when you follow your path anyway, what will happen is there will always be temporary chaos. Obviously, before actually just following your path and ignoring them, this is not what I'm saying, because at first you must always communicate, use effective communication and speak to them with love, with honesty. And I always say this, honesty penetrates. When you can give them the real reason to why you want to do something, sometimes that message really gets through. And sometimes when that reason is greater than yourself, don't just say, I want to do it because I want to do it. What about if I want to do this because at the end of the day, if I go down this journey, Mum, I want you to be the proudest mum ever out there. I want to make you proud. This is why I really want to do this. Speak from the heart and speak from how you care for them too. Then that understanding will be on a deeper level. Now you're thinking, but Eric, I've tried that, what else can I do? Well, if you actually go down the route that you want to go down. Now, sometimes you'll think, but is it the right route? Now, a great mentor of mine many years ago, he said this saying, and I want you to type this below because it's helped me so much along my journey. He said, Eric, sometimes in life, it's not about making the right decisions. It's more about your ability to make a decision and then make that the best decision ever. So it's your ability to actually make a decision and make the decision right. So what does this mean? Well, back then I had to drop out of college. Mum and Dad were really unhappy that I did that because every Asian family wants their kids to be doctors and lawyers and all these like big, high qualification things, right? And I didn't. I was not very academic. So I dropped out. Now when I dropped out, I started working actually in fun fairs selling burgers. Obviously they weren't most proud then. But what I decided to do was, because I knew they actually really worried about me, they actually wanted the best for me. They wanted me to be successful. They wanted me to make money. They wanted me to be free, you know, be like free in my life and happy and fulfilled. And so what did I do? I took that step. I took that leap of faith. I followed my gut instinct and I made it work. In fact, Mom and Dad were actually my driving force. They were actually the reason why I would work all the way through the night, go through all the hustle, go through all the hard work, go through all the rejection, and not stand for failure, but decide that I'm going to step up and I'm going to make this journey work. And what was the result of that? The result of that, I set up a restaurant business. I set up multiple restaurant businesses to prove to my mum and dad that I'm okay, I got this. Then that wasn't enough. I set up a franchise company. And I franchised noodle bars around the country and internationally. Then I thought, okay, let's prove to them that I'm even greater than that. I have more potential. And then what did I do? I set up a steel and rubber recycling company. Then I became an international speaker. Now I'm known all around the world in front of thousands and thousands of people. Now they come on tour with me today. And I can tell you something. My mum and dad, they're my biggest fans today. They're so proud of me. I'm forever grateful for that. But how did I make this happen? How did I get some people who weren't actually on my side to finally be on my side? A lot of my friends back then, they said, Eric, you're trying to be some international speaker? What is that? You know, as if you're going to be big, you know? You were the shy boy in school. Today, they can't complain about it. Now they all want to hang around with me. Now the interesting thing is this. I always say that don't try to talk the talk. Don't try to convince people or persuade people that you are making the right decision. There's this saying that says talk is cheap. Instead, let success make the noise. Because let me tell you something, those who care for you, those who really care for you, when they see that you get results in life, they will be celebrating with you. Those who actually don't really care for you, it's all jealousy. That's when, even when you succeed, they'll still be jealous. And for those haters and those people who actually don't want you to succeed, just let them be. Why would you sacrifice your potential? I'm speaking to every single one of you who are watching this video right now. You all have greatness within you. Take that step. Feel what is right. Take that leap of faith. Trust in the universe, trust in God, trust in whatever fuels and gives you that power. Step into your power, take action, be the best version of yourself. That's all you are responsible for. And that's who you are responsible to, just yourself. Guys, if this video has been of any encouragement, any inspiration, or any use to you whatsoever, please do hit that thumbs up. Also, comment below, let us know where you guys have tuned in from. I recently just found out there's more of you who are actually based out in Taipei. Should have invited you guys to the event. But I'm having another one back in Taiwan in November, so I'll be here very soon. And finally, if you're new to this channel, remember, if you're not already, hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it, because this year I'm dedicated to making daily videos full of personal development, inspiration, motivation, business strategies, and spirituality to keep you aligned to make 2018 your best year yet. But for now, guys, ciao.